record labels and stuff like that be money motivated. Like you said, it's about passion. It's about what you love. And it's about looking out for people, period. Like, why would you even want to be cutthroat and do something like that? I do not believe that you need to be that way to make it an industry. I feel like you need to be assertive. I feel like you need to put your foot down so that those type of people won't get over on you. But I feel like we the leaders of the new school, and whatever we provide is what it is. You got to give it to them like what it is. Just like with Tyler Creator creating his own company and everything like that. Everything that he has is his, and he runs it however he wants to. We just got to be the same way. You don't have to go under a label and they be treating you like that. I mean, we heard too many stories at this time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What we need to, it's preparation. Like, if we know that we're going into a tank full of sharks, why would you just jump in?
Yeah.
Like, how could we get in there and strategically make it through this right now?
And know how to survive. And I think it's an awesome way to put it, because I think you see it happening on like a larger scale as, you know, a society as a whole. Mm-hmm. And it's, you know, the music industry and what you're doing kind of explains exactly maybe how you get out of it, right? You can only take so much from somebody without giving them anything before they decide it's not worth it for them to do, right? And I think, you know, that happens a lot now in a lot of different, not just, you know, maybe not in the music industry, but just in general.
Right.
And it's a perfect example of, like, you know, artists that you work with, and from early on, those people that did show up to that first show, they go out there and they lay it all, they give you everything they've got, and they're loyal to you because they know that when push comes to shove, you're the one that's going to have their back. You're not going to, you know, turn on them, because that's not what you do. You're not doing this, you know, just for something to do. You're doing it because it's something you love.
Right. And a lot of times artists that get into the music industry, or artists period, they come from nothing a lot of the time. So when they see a big number in front of them, they be like, you know what? Okay, like, we'll do it. That's why artists need teams. Like, it's a lot of, you need a lot of backing behind you. And yes, you need a lot of people that's genuine, that's there for you. Not because we're all around here getting a check, but because I genuinely believe in you and I feel like you should be in this spot. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to help you be in that spot. I'm not a music artist. I am someone who conducts business. I am to protect you. Like, that's my job. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So why would I jump in there and be like, okay, like, sure, we're going to sign that because it's dollar signs? Because if it's money motivated, we always going to get screwed.
Yeah.
We have to know that eventually we're going to be okay. Why? Because we believe in you so much, and we believe that you're going to get where you got to go. We going to get that later. We already been doing the footwork without no paper. Why we got to be acting money motivated now?
Yeah. And I compare music to sports all the time, but it's the same in both. Like, from your perspective, you know, if you start turning on people, right, and you're not helping, you know, you maybe get someone somewhere, and you're like, okay, I got them where I need to go. I ran my course. I made my money. Like, I'm out of here. I'm going to move on to the next person. That's not sustainable either, because people aren't going to want to work with somebody who just continues to, you know, has this high turnover rate of, you know, getting people, you know, probably the bottom tier of what they think they could achieve, and then you're out. You're like, I got what I need out of you. I'm not gonna, you know, go out of my way to help you anymore. That would, you know, that's not sustainable either, because people would know that. They're not gonna want to do that.
Yeah, there was a lot of instances that I've seen before where somebody would be with them from day one, an artist from day one, and then as soon as they get where they need to be, they firing you as a manager because they feel like they could get like an industry manager that's gonna take them somewhere. Now, why? Like, you know, why? Well, they don't understand you. They wasn't behind you that whole entire time. I'm not saying that that's not a great move, depending on the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what type of manager you have. But if you had somebody that brought you that far and put in that much work with you, why cut them out? Why? Because it's a famous manager that managed Doja Cat, and all of a sudden you in the industry. Oh, I want that person to be my manager. I don't work with you no more.
Yeah, that person doesn't care about you.
Right. They don't care.
Yeah.
They just want to make sure they got their percentage.